Are you an engineer looking to score high VARC percentiles? Or are you a non-engineer who's good at English but is still unable to get those high scores in VARC? Is your reading speed hampering your overall VARC performance? Are you unable to clear the sectional cutoff in VARC? And is that bringing down your overall CAT percentile? My name is Debru Podar, a YouTube content creator for Inside IIM, and welcome back to my video series Catapult. In today's episode, I will share with you the VARC strategy that helped me get more than 95 percentile in 3 consecutive CAT years. If you are someone who's looking to strengthen your VARC prep and catapult your scores in this section, then you have come to the right place.
The formula to get 99 percentile score is here. Enroll now. The link is in the description and in comments. See you there.
Let's break down the VARC section of CAT to understand the different skills which are required to excel in all the different question types that the section has to offer. CAT VARC can be broken down into 2 main subsections: the Reading Comprehension section or RC and the Verbal Ability section or VA. The RC section comprises of multiple passages which are meant to test how well you comprehend and interpret the given paragraphs to answer the sub-questions of the RC. Now, these passages could be from different topics and themes, ranging from science, art, philosophy, literature, business, to even abstract themes. But they all are testing you on common skills like time management, reading ability, passage selection, and tone identification. On the other hand, the Verbal Ability section comprises of single set questions like odd one out, summary, and coherent para formation, which are testing you on how well you are able to decipher logic, continuity, and tone of sentences. Your overall grasp over grammatical skills, vocabulary, along with your ability to link sentences becomes extremely important to ace this particular subsection. But don't worry, you won't be required to decipher this kind of a message in the VARC section of CAT. Instead, you can choose to implement the following strategies that can surely help elevate your percentiles in VARC. Number 1. Decide on the subsection that you want to start with, either RCs or VA. Personally, I would always start with RCs as I felt that they were a richer source of marks for me. Second, develop a clear RC selection strategy. You can select RCs either by taking a look at your stronger and familiar topics or themes. You can also take a look at the first paragraph of each RC and then decide your sequence of attempting them. Or you can take a look at the question types that are present in each RC and then go ahead with those RCs that contain the question types which have been historically favorable for you. Third, be flexible between RCs and VA questions. It is not necessary for you to completely finish all the RCs before heading over to the VA questions. Fourth, in the most commonly encountered scenario of attempting a VARC section, that is, the scenario where you get stuck between 2 really similar and close options, don't rely on chance. Always use your logic and comprehend the question to what it is asking you. Never go with your gut feeling in such scenarios because accuracy is extremely key in VARC and you don't want to incur a lot of negative marks. Fifth, develop a clear RC reading strategy. You can either read the RCs in entirety and then head over to the questions, or you can take a look at the questions first and then come back to the specific parts of the RC where the questions could be from. Or you could take a look at the key parts of the RC, then look at the questions and navigate back and forth. And finally, play to your strengths in the VA section. Among the 3 question types, summary, odd one out, and jumbled paras, start with the ones in which you have performed historically well in your mock tests and feel confident and comfortable attempting them. To improve your reading skills, apart from reading novels, you can choose to build a habit of reading online and offline articles from reputed sources like the Business Standard, The Hindu, The Economist, The New York Times, The Guardian, or McKinsey Insights, to name a few. To improve your vocabulary and grammatical skills, you can not only refer to some of the well-known standard books in the market like Word Power Made Easy and Renan Martin, but you can also take the help of certain cool apps and websites like Merriam-Webster, Dictionary.com, BBC Learning English, Duolingo, British Council, and Grammarly, which can make your entire learning experience even better. And apart from these resources, I did an extra initiative to help build my vocabulary. I created a vocab table, which was a repository of all the new words that I encountered in my day-to-day reading. I would collect these words and identify their word type as verb, adjective, noun or adverb. I would also record what they mean and note down their synonyms and antonyms. And finally, I would take a sample sentence from the internet which shows the application of these words in real life. Now, this entire exercise and the revision of this table would completely help in building my vocabulary even better and help me retain words through contextual learning. You can choose to create your own vocab table by following elements of this particular template. Finally, after following different tactics and referring to numerous resources, I can proudly say that I have been able to score more than 95 percentile in the VARC section of each of my 3 CAT attempts in consecutive years. Your takeaway from my VARC performance should be to observe the percentage of marks that I obtained in the section across CAT 2018, 2019 and 2020. This value has been obtained by dividing the scaled score of VARC to the total maximum amount of marks that one can obtain in the section. The table clearly shows that if you are scoring more than 45% of marks in general in the VARC section, then you stand a very good chance of scoring more than 95 percentile to ace the VARC section of CAT. Thank you for sticking with me till the end of the video. Give this video a like if you felt that you could derive some value from it for your CAT VARC prep. Drop in a comment to let me know your unique strategies for VARC. And share this video with all CAT aspirants who are looking to bolster their CAT preparation, especially VARC.